Louis Vuitton is releasing yet another collection of bags and accessories in denim. However, this time it's for the men. We're going to preview the men's spring capsule launching on March 19th in this video, but we're going to do things a little bit differently today. I'm going to tell you which pieces you should buy or skip and why. Hopefully this will give you some food for thought when making a decision on which bags to purchase and which bags to skip. I really hope you like this new format. Please comment below and let me know what you think of the new format in today's video. Before we dive into everything, very quickly, if you're new here, this is Lula West Deluxe, and my channel is for anyone who likes luxury and designer bags and accessories. If you have not yet clicked that subscribe button, please do subscribe to follow along for more content. Now, onto the men's spring capsule. As I said earlier, this is launching in stores and online on March 19th. However, pre-orders have already opened for this collection. Pre-orders opened on March 2nd. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, it's not too early to reach out to your sales advisor or your local store and pre-order anything you're interested in. As for prices, I'm only including US pricing in this video. Unfortunately, because this is a men's collection, I don't get as much information on menswear, so all I have is the USD prices. I do apologize for that if you live outside of the US. This collection includes two main capsules. One is the denim pieces. These are in a fairly dark wash denim with the lighter Louis Vuitton monogram on top. There's also flowers embroidered throughout the fabric. It's not a huge amount of flowers on each piece. In my opinion, it's fairly subtle. All of these bags have silver hardware and vachetta leather. The other portion of pieces in this capsule are in the classic monogram canvas with the flower motif screen printed on the canvas. There are much fewer pieces in the monogram canvas. There's only small leather goods. There's no bags in the monogram canvas with the flower print, but we will look at those pieces in today's video as well. Now, let's get started with finally showing you the pieces in this collection, starting with the denim. There's only 6 bags in this collection. They are the Nil, the Christopher backpack, the Vagabond Hobo, Rush Bumbag, and the Speedy 30 and Speedy 18. Let's kick things off with the Nil. This is a very classic messenger bag. It's also a very practical bag. This is an archival style from the 1980s, and it was recently revived by Pharrell. If you are looking for a practical bag with heritage, this is a good choice. However, if you are someone who typically eventually resells their bags, I would recommend skipping the Nil because this bag does not hold on to resale value. This is also not a popular bag, so there's not a lot of demand for the Nil. If you do try to resell this bag, it will likely take you a while to sell it because the demand just isn't there. So overall, unless you are buying this because you absolutely love it and you plan to keep it, skip the Nil. Next on our list is the Christopher backpack. This is the latest it bag that Louis Vuitton is pushing in their menswear collection. In the ultra exclusive, expensive P9 leather that Pharrell introduced with the Speedy, the Christopher backpack is now added to the P9 range. We just saw it in the last runway show. We're seeing the Christopher backpack pop up in every single collection in a wide variety of leathers and materials. However, I advise skipping the Christopher backpack in denim for 2 reasons. Number one is this is a backpack and you don't generally want to buy a hard wearing item like a backpack in an uncoated fabric. Louis Vuitton makes a great denim. It's very thick and structured for denim. However, it's still a fabric. You tend to use backpacks for activities like commuting or travel. They're big. You're going to bump into things with your backpack, or other people might bump into you. When you set your backpack down, it's typically going to go on the floor. An uncoated denim is going to show a lot of wear and tear in a larger piece, especially. So I would advise not getting a backpack in denim. The second reason I advise against buying this bag is the price point. The Christopher backpack in coated canvas retails currently for $3,500 US. The denim version is $4,400 US. You are paying a $900 premium to get this bag in fabric. I just don't see the value there. You're going to be paying an extra $1,000 once you add in taxes. So for those two reasons, I say skip the Christopher. If you are looking for a high capacity bag in denim from this collection, what I recommend instead is the Vagabond Hobo. You can wear it on your shoulder or a crossbody. There's a little bit more versatility in this bag, but it's still high capacity. The Vagabond Hobo measures 18.9 inches in length, 15 inches in height, and 5.5 inches in depth. So it's very high capacity. You could certainly use this for travel or commuting, but it's also a great day-to-day bag. There's a little bit more style versatility in the Vagabond Hobo over the Christopher MM. The only thing I can't comment about regarding the Vagabond is the price. I don't know if this is a good deal or not because it was not in my lookbook. The lookbook for US-based clients did not have the Vagabond Hobo in it. I don't know if it's not available in North America or not. I do know Australia has this bag because a sales advisor I follow on Instagram based in Australia shared some photos of this bag in the store. I'll pop those on screen so you can see. Check with your local sales advisor and ask if this bag is available in your region. If it is, I think it's a better choice than the Christopher backpack. The next bag we're going to discuss is the Rush Bumbag. I have to admit, I am biased against the Rush Bumbag. As an elder millennial, I associate bum bags with the fanny packs of the 1980s and 90s. So it's not my own personal style, but beyond that, I would say the Rush Bumbag is not the best choice from this collection because it's a very trendy style. I consider a bum bag to be a trendy style. It is not a timeless classic. And in denim, especially with the flower embroidery, this is a very trendy material for a trendy bag. So I just don't see this bag having a lot of longevity or even aging well. For those reasons, I would recommend skipping the Rush Bumbag. The next two bags are my top two recommendations if you're going to get anything from this collection. The first one is the Speedy 30. You cannot go wrong with a Speedy. Not only is it a timeless classic, this bag has been around since the 1930s. It's also very trendy right now. Pharrell has really launched the Speedy back in popularity, and this is just a great choice in my opinion. I like it in denim as well. I think denim works really well with this shape. It's also a really good price. Most of the seasonal limited editions are more expensive than the monogram canvas counterparts, but there's a very small premium on the Speedy 30. The Speedy 30 soft in monogram canvas currently retails for $3,400. The Speedy 30 in denim is $3,750. So it's a very small premium on the version in denim with the embroidery. So I think if you're going to go for one, it's a pretty safe bet. And if you're going to resell your bag eventually down the line, the Speedy does tend to retain the most value compared to the other styles that we saw in this collection. The other bag I recommend getting if the Speedy 30 is too big for you, there's also a Speedy 18 in this collection. Personally, I would go for the 30 over the 18. The 18 is just a little too small for me, but I love the Speedy 18. Classic bag. There's a lot of demand for the Speedy 18, and I think this bag looks so cute in denim. So this is a fabulous choice if you are looking for a bag from this collection, the Speedy 18 or the Speedy 30. Let's look at these small leather goods launching in denim now. And I'm going to go through these a little bit quicker than the bags. The first is the Locker Dop Kit. If you are planning to use this as a toiletry case, I would recommend skipping it because this denim is going to get very messy and it's going to show wear and tear over time. For the Locker Dop Kit, I would get it in coated canvas or leather instead of denim. Next up, we have the Pochette Voyage Souple. I think this is a great choice. I would go for this because it's a very versatile piece. It's very practical. You can use it as an organizer. You could also use this and style it on its own as a clutch. The Voyage Souple is a really great choice and it's at a really great price point, $1,610 US. There's a pocket organizer priced at $680 US. I love the pocket organizer in denim. I think this is a great choice. The other one I would recommend is the key pouch. This looks like the original size of the key pouch. I think it looks really nice in denim. This is priced at $530 US. Finally, we have the Keepall Bandolier 50. This is the one larger travel piece in this collection. I would recommend passing on the Keepall 50. This is a travel bag. This is going to see a lot of wear and tear. I would recommend going for a material that's more durable, like coated canvas or leather for a travel bag. Denim with embroidery, it's just not going to look good after several uses if you are using this for travel. I would pass on the Keepall. It's also very expensive for a Keepall. It's $4,050, so you're paying a very high premium on this piece as well. For all of those reasons, I would skip the Keepall. That's everything coming in denim. Let's take a quick look at these small leather goods in coated canvas. There's only SLGs. There's no bags in canvas. We have the classic double card holder. This is priced at $455 US. I think it's nice for a card holder. Would I pay such a premium to have a flower screen printed on it? Probably not. I would most likely stick with just a plain monogram canvas card holder. There's also a pocket organizer priced at $520. I would go for the pocket organizer over the card holder. It's only a little bit more expensive than the card holder and in my opinion, a lot more practical. I'd go for the pocket organizer over the card holder personally. The Slender wallet is another great choice. This is priced at $680 US. I think this is another solid choice if you prefer a larger wallet. Personally, I'd still go for the pocket organizer over this. There's a passport cover. I really like this. This is priced at $495 US. I think the passport cover is a great choice from this collection. Those are all the small leather goods in coated canvas. Moving on to the bag charms, there's 4 in this collection. 2 I recommend, 2 I do not. The 2 I think you should skip are the Louis Bear Bee bag charm. I will admit this is super cute, but I cannot get behind the $1,330 price tag. It's cute, but these oversized plush bag charms are very trendy. So unless this is 1000% your personal style, you are going to rock this for years to come. You don't care if it's on trend or off trend. By all means, go for it. But for the rest of us, I would skip the Bear Bee bag charm. The other one I don't recommend is the Monogram Flower bag chain. Here you can see it styled on a pair of jeans, but I'm also including this in the bag charm category. I do not recommend this because this is $1,000 for silver toned metal. The value just isn't there for me. This is not 925 sterling silver. I don't know what this is. It's just a silver toned metal. For over $1,000, I don't think there's enough substance to this piece to warrant that price point. The two I would recommend getting instead, if you really want a bag charm, is the Monogram Flower bag charm. The lookbook does not specify that this is an AirPods case, but I'm assuming it's large enough to fit AirPods in. I do like that it's cute and there is a little bit of practicality for it. This is also the least expensive bag charm in this collection at $850 US. The other one I really like is the LV Bouquet bag charm. This is a little pricier at $950 US, but I love this because it's such a unique piece. You really can't find something like this elsewhere, and it adds just the perfect pop of color to any bag. There will also be a variety of other pieces in this collection. There's ready-to-wear accessories, including belts, hats, sunglasses, and shoes. I am not covering those categories in this video. However, I am sharing some of those other pieces in my community section. If you are subscribed to my channel, you get those community posts in your feed, so make sure you do subscribe for that. If you enjoyed this new format, please do leave a comment and let me know, and like this video or hype it. Do all the things. It really does help out my channel. If you're in the mood for more denim, there's a women's denim collection that's also launching in March. I covered that collection in a previous video, and I'll link to it right up here for you to watch next. I'll see you in the next one.